Good afternoon, Dolphin fans. I'm Brian Deletry here on JUDolphins.com. I'm here with head men's soccer coach Mike Johnson. And coach, we talked about last week where you guys were the A-Sun made sure you're the hunted or put a bullseye on your chest as you guys were finished first in the polls and to win the tournament. How much pressure does that give you guys?
You know what? It's nice to get recognized for what you've accomplished over the past. But we know that this season is going to be a totally different season, and that basically being picked number one doesn't mean that's how you're going to finish. I mean, last year was pretty predictable. I mean, the way the coaches voted, it was true to form. They picked us number two, but to win the tournament, and we did. And Campbell to win the regular season. This year, with us being number one and picked to win the tournament, we hope it's prophecy again. There's no guarantee. I think there's a lot of teams that are going to be very, very good. I think we had 4 teams with winning records in our conference last year, and no game in the conference is easy. And there's going to be a surprise team somewhere. I think it's just our focus now on how we approach every game, understanding that every game's going to mean something. And every team's going to bring their A game, and we're going to have to answer that with ours every time we play.
We also had 3 players go on the preseason all-conference team: Joy Santes, Stefan Runeman, and Eddie Munley. Talk about those guys, having those guys back from their senior year and what they meant to your team so far.
Well, those guys have been starters basically since they got here as freshmen. So to have that kind of experience right now as your leadership group and experience the success as a conference champion, a tournament champion, and participating in an NCAA tournament, their experience is invaluable for this team. We do have quite a few new players, but I think we're going to be very talented again. Some names people don't even know yet, but they will know pretty soon. And I think the team chemistry of this group is going to be good. We're going to be a good team. We've had some great individuals in the past couple of years, but I think this year you're really going to see the team come out in this group, and it's going to make us, I think, even stronger.
Lastly, Coach, you guys had your first exhibition game last night against Tampa. Actually beat them 2-1. Talk about your team's performance last night about a week and a half in.
I think we started out very well, surprisingly well. We're in a new formation, teaching a new system, so everybody's learning a new role in the team. We don't have all our players in training camp right now. We were probably missing 5 starters in last night's game, possibly 6. I was very pleased with the guys that had the opportunity to play. That they were very attentive to what we've been doing in training and tried to really focus on our game plan, which was to really work on what we wanted to be doing in the game. I think our match fitness, obviously about the 60-minute mark, we lost a little bit of control of the match as far as possession. We were really good in the first half, but a lot of that was fitness that we can't recreate until we get everybody in camp. But there were some good individual performances. Nadeem Herstick stepping up as a go-to guy, scoring 2 goals. Matt Wallace, newcomer in the midfield, gave us a great, performance as well with his work ethic and some of the things he did off the ball. Stefan Runeman was steady as usual. I think our back line in the first half showed what they were going to be capable of doing with some new young players. I think we held them to 2 shots in the first half. And that's a good Tampa team. They were very good and they're very competitive, and I was pleased with the overall performance of the team. And particularly, again, when we gave up a goal that was what we consider a soft goal, and our team responded mentally by keeping their composure and coming back and scoring and giving us an opportunity to win the game.
Well, Coach, I appreciate it. Good
Brian.
luck.
Thank you.
That's Mike Johnson. I'm Brian Deletry. For all your news, notes, and latest updates, go to JUDolphins.com.